Hello, welcome to another audio commentary. This is our second attempt at a dual commentary between myself, Moletrap, and Diggity.
Hey.
This is a...
Go ahead.
This is a match between Nalra, the great, wonderful, mighty Nalra, and Orion, who is a player on the CJ Intis team. Kind of new to the scene. He doesn't have very many pro games on record either. But the last game we predicted that the old favorite would take the newcomer pretty easily, and it didn't happen, so this will be an interesting game to see how it goes. Orion, his pro record is really not that good, even though he has 10 games. He's lost 6 or 7 of them, I think. But he did get in the MSL,
so... In purple. Really, I can't see Nalrad not doing an early proxy on this. Nalrad is known for his creative gameplay. Really, I predicted earlier that early proxies by Protoss would be very powerful in this match, just because of the positioning with those ramps and with that that gap at the main base, that gap right there. Yeah, he's going immediately for the proxy.
There goes the probe. It looks like he is going. It might just be a scout. You never know. He could be going for some kind of rush, and he's scouting for it.
Nalra's too creative to not be doing a proxy right here. Really, I think this is extremely difficult for Zerg to fight off, and Terran to fight off, just because Zealot's very powerful, and when you can flood him into the base on 2 directions, right at that location right there.
You can tell he's actually practiced this build. You can tell he's practiced this build because he perfectly avoided that Overlord. He perfectly went around to avoid the Overlord, and here goes his pylon and proxy. You're totally right. He's going to proxy the hell out of Orion.
Second probe.
Sending out another probe. This is a bluff. He's bluffing like he's sending out a late scout now. Oh crap! Orion has a spawning pool. Orion's putting down his spawning pool. I don't know if he saw that or not.
I think what happened is I think he understands that proxy is he's very weak against a proxy on this map, so he's going that early spawning pool so he can defend the secondary should he go for it. Oh, I take it back.
Oh shit,
for a forge. That's going to be difficult to defend if there is a Zergling rush happening by Orion. Orion might be going Zerglings right here. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for a quick Zerglings. It looks like he's going for early Zerglings, and the problem is, okay, Orion's going to see that proxy, first of all. Second of all, I don't know if he's going to have those early Zerglings, and if he runs past the proxy, Nalra doesn't have anything in his base right now. Hopefully he'll get some cannons in his base first.
He's bringing up the drones right now. He needs to get a cannon. Oh, perfect position.
Oh shit, beautiful placement.
Brilliant. That could be,
awesome.
We'll see if it gets up against the Zergling, but yeah, if that goes up, yeah, he could run those Zerglings around. That would be the intelligent move on Orion's part. If a second pylon doesn't get down, just avoid these probes altogether. Go for his main.
See, this would be devastating if Orion had been going for a quick hatchery, but he got that pool anyways, so... And there's a gateway there too! This is ridiculous! The gateway's now in the way, so he can't even plant a hatchery if he wants to.
Hold on, here it comes. The question is does he decide... Yeah, he's gonna go away. He's gonna go for the main now. And my guess is, yeah, he needs to get a cannon down in his main very quickly, which he has right there.
Good.
Wow, I think Nalra wins.
Smart of Nalra. Oh, very nice move by Orion.
Going up Orion.
That's good of Orion. He moved out and put that extra hatchery at a different base. He's written off that natural for now, and Nalra sticking a probe there in the way. That cannon's gonna come in. Nalra should be able to hold this off. Those are only 6 lings, and he can mob his probes. It's not GG. All he has to do is mob the probes around, and he'll hold it off. Orion knows it.
No, I mean like GG for Nalra. Nalra has that proxy up. He's gonna be able to produce zealots, and I don't think he's gonna have enough Zerglings to fight it off. And he's got that other probe up there building cannons right now.
Yeah, and now he's gonna start cannoning in
right into his base.
Cannoning in. Oh my god.
I'm not sure how. I mean, really, the wild card here is that second hatchery by Orion. Is that hatchery going to be sufficient to basically build enough troops? This is. I love this gameplay of Nalra. This is why he is so creative. Just brilliant.
Orion doesn't even have anything in his base right now. If that zealot goes, well, I guess he needs a couple more zealots to take out those lings. But this is the problem. You're right. This is GG, dude. You're right.
I think this is the problem here, is even if those lings block off from that section, what he can do is he can kind of do a cycle around and go up that ramp on the other side and pin those Zerglings against the cannons. See, that's what he's going to do now. And I think Orion sees that, that's why he's trying to keep that gap. Hydralisk's up now. I don't know if he's
Another
going to go
gateway.
what he can do at this point. Another gateway going up. Man, excellent building there. 2 cannons.
Well, at least Orion isn't panicking here. He's doing everything that he needs to do in
Yeah.
order to possibly hold this off. He's getting the expansion outside of his main base. He's getting the Hydralisks, which is exactly what he needs right now.
But yeah, definitely behind, because yeah, he has two gateways up at his base. That was a little
He needs to
mistake
put in
pushing
a-
those Zerglings up.
He needs to put in a creep colony at the edge of his creep or something to hold back. Although I guess you're right. If he cannons that choke, then that's over anyways. He won't need to cannon in any further. And the Hydra's coming in. They're going to be able to... No. Okay, they do have the range, but those Zealots are going to be able to hold them off of that cannon while it comes in.
Now the question is he going to be able to get the movement upgrade for those Hydralisks and get enough Hydralisks out to kind of do that, basically be able to out-micro him, Hydra
That's
and
true.
Zealot.
Or the range upgrade, yeah.
Really, Nalra needs to get off his butt and push an attack pretty quick here. He's being outproduced at the moment, it looks like.
I think if he pushed those Zealots in, he could probably take out Orion right now.
It looks like he found the secondary for sure. I think we'll see. Yeah, he realizes kind of the situation he's in now. Actually, Orion doing a good job. I think he is outproducing Nalra at this point, and he has him split between 2 fronts. This is extremely advantageous for
Oh, the
Orion.
cannon survives.
Barely,
Yeah,
though, in the meantime.
I find it interesting that Nalra is going straight for the jugular instead of trying to starve him out by taking out that expansion of Orion's first. I'm wondering how
Orion might
much...
pull this out. He's got an attack force headed straight for his main, and he doesn't have any units in his main.
Yeah,
Meantime,
I was
he's gonna
wondering
take
how
the
much...
secondary, but-
I'm wondering how much Nalra actually has in his base. Oh my god, his Zealots are getting slaughtered over there by too many Lings and Hydras. It looks like he was going to be able to hold that off and pick off several of the Lings. Going in, he's not able to take out those cannons. He wasted a lot of Hydralisks on those cannons. It did not kill a single cannon. That was brutal
Sunken
right
Colony
there.
not going to make it, just barely.
Oh!
That's going to be the end of that expansion, I think.
Oh my god.
Really,
What Orion needs to
sharp
do...
here. This is brilliant, though.
What Orion needed to do was to send his forces at Nalra's main. They haven't showed his main in a while. Yeah, see, he doesn't have very much in his main at all. If he'd gone for Nalra's main, that would basically be what he needed to do. But instead he's focusing on his choke there.
Orion's really brilliant here. He really is keeping Nalra's attention at 2 fronts. He's turned this advantage of Nalra's into a disadvantage. He's forcing Nalra to basically try to defend 2 territories, go after his second hatchery, defend the front, and protect his main. He's got his focus split in 3. In the meantime, he's producing units and just able to kind of choose where he's going to attack. You would think that Nalra wasn't in an advantageous position, as though he weren't like right outside his opponent's base, you know?
I still put Nalra on an advantage here though, because Orion, he's not been able to make any drones at that expansion of his, so it's not like he has any economical advantage. So Nalra and him are even on economics, and all those cannons right outside of his base he's not going to be able to overcome those cannons unless he gets a buttload of forces, which he can't do with 1 hatchery while he's constantly being harassed. And now his new hatchery is going down. Yeah, this doesn't
really,
look good for him at all.
I think the wild card is
That hatchery goes down, and it will.
Upgrade. Yeah,
No,
I think
he's losing his hatchery. That's GG right there. He only has 1 hatchery to put out drones and Hydralisks and Lings. I think that's pretty much GG for Orion at this
and
point.
he is walled in. He's gonna, those.
He's
those
totally
Hydralisks
walled in
gonna
now.
be taken up
He
by
has
those Zealots.
He has no way of producing units outside that containment, and that's basically all the advantage he had before, was being able to produce outside the containment and keep Nalra distracted, like you said. Now he's not able to do that at all. He's probably trying to run those Hydras around, keep him alive until a Lurks upgrade or something like that.
In the meantime, yeah, sizable force by Nalra. I would expect him to push in a second here. Nalra taking the opportunity to go for his expansion. He doesn't really need it. Really, I think if he went Dragoons, that would be the end of it. So yeah, here's the micro I'm talking about with the speed upgrade, is just doing that back and forth if he has enough distance, but he's pushed right back in his face.
He doesn't have anywhere to go, dude. There's nowhere for him to go. He's pulling out the drones to try and suck up some hits from the Zealots, but those drones are going down.
Yeah, with the proxy this doesn't work.
Oh.
You just get those units flooded in. I mean, good attempt on Mujuk, but that was definitely good play by Mujuk.
Orion, yeah.
Could really do. Oh, sorry, Orion.
Yeah.
Going back to the last match.
Orion not pulling
Yeah,
a
that's
Mujuk and poning
Yeah,
the old
definitely.
veteran. I love
Great
Nalra
play.
so much. Alright, we're going to try and keep this under 10 minutes for the video so we can upload it to YouTube easier. Another commentary by Moletrap and Diggity. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time.